Hello guys, today we're talking about The Island. So there'll be multiple movie reviews back to back. I'm not gonna spoil the other two movies, but the other two movies are gonna be pretty recent movies. Movies that you're gonna want, you're gonna like. Basically, two movies that came out this year. But I'm going by chronological order with movies I watched first, so I'm gonna be reviewing The Island. The Island is a futuristic film about a contained, utopian facility in the mid 21st century. Residents hope to get closer to the island, the supposed vast, uncontaminated place on Earth. For one person in the place decided to say, hey, there's no such thing as the island. They made it all up. And you actually all die. They all actually all die for the rich and powerful, and that's the most spoilers I want to give because you don't want much of spoilers, and the rest is basically the plot synopsis of the movie, basically. So this movie is actually pretty decent. It's not a terrible movie, you know. This is kind of like a cyberpunk type esque movie. That's what I got from it. It's like a cyberpunk esque movie. I've seen far worse. Some people say this movie is terrible. I have seen far worse movies than The Island. Far worse movies than this movie. The acting is actually pretty decent in this movie. Okay, the action scenes, the fight scenes in this movie are pretty good. And I'm one of those people who oh, you don't value. There are good movies that are not action oriented, of course. But I like lots of good action scenes. This movie is pretty decent. The action scenes are pretty great and entertaining. You know, in the movie, the plot is pretty intriguing as well. People being stuck on a military, no, a government facility to basically, for the to have clones for the rich and powerful, so they can live forever. Meanwhile, you know, the clones, are basically living in a closed off society where they get no sunlight or anything, and they're lied to believe that they are, you know, the last remaining members of a society, the last people on Earth, and it's really contained by a group of people to keep the rich and powerful alive. Wouldn't be surprised if in the universe of the island that a lot of people that's done by multiple countries. Won't be surprised, but they have been lied to as well. So basically, they have to the people eventually. Spoilers. People eventually do get out at the end for a happy ending. That's probably why the critics like it because it's a happy ending. Oh, no, critics do happy ending. It has, so overall, this movie is pretty decent. It's 7 out of 10. Yeah, the movie is good. But to me, a 7 out of 10 is like a decent movie. It's a decent movie. It's not a masterpiece. It's not a masterpiece. And of course, don't get confused with The Island, the South Korean movie as well. I think it's a South Korean movie. Don't get confused with that movie. And that's basically it. So, it is about The Island. So, if you want to watch this movie, you can go ahead and see it. It's pretty great. Despite it being made by Michael Bay, this movie is actually pretty great as well. And I don't want to spoil a lot of the movie, so this movie review will be pretty short.